Soul's Descent, a tragic tale of desperation and darkness. In the quiet town of Blackwood, a haunting darkness slumbered beneath its peaceful facade. One sunny afternoon, tragedy struck when Jonathan's young son, Jacob, was inexplicably kidnapped from their home. Jonathan was consumed by grief and despair. His heart shattered as he discovered the empty crib. Days turned into sleepless nights as Jonathan's desperation grew. He scoured the town, seeking any lead that could bring his beloved son back to his arms. The weight of the unknown gnawed at his soul, a relentless ache that refused to subside. In his darkest hour, a cloaked figure emerged from the shadows, its presence exuding a sinister aura. It revealed itself to be the devil, a wicked grin curling upon his lips. The devil, sensing Jonathan's desperation, made him an offer. Devil: "Desperate, are we? I can reunite you with your son." Jonathan, his eyes bloodshot from countless tears, turned to face the devil, his voice trembling with a mixture of hope and trepidation. "Jonathan, you can! How? What do you want in return?" The devil's eyes glinted with malevolence as he leaned closer, his voice a mere whisper. "Devil, oh, I can bring him back to you, but it will cost you dearly. Your soul shall be mine, forever bound to my service." Jonathan's heart raced, torn between the desire to see his son again and the knowledge that making a deal with the devil could only lead to darkness. "Jonathan, my soul? What will you have me do?" The devil's grin widened, revealing rows of gleaming teeth. "Devil, you will become my servant, carrying out my bidding. Your tasks will be unsettling, but nothing that causes harm to others. However, remember that your soul belongs to me." Jonathan, driven by his love for his son and blinded by grief, agreed to the devil's terms. And so, the pact was sealed, forever binding Jonathan's soul to the devil's service. In a swirl of shadows, the devil led Jonathan to a secluded lair where his son was held captive. Relief washed over him as he held Jacob in his trembling arms, their reunion a bittersweet moment of triumph over despair. However, the devil's presence lingered, a constant reminder of Jonathan's fateful choice. He was tasked with eerie assignments, retrieving forgotten artifacts and deciphering ancient texts. Each task sent shivers down his spine, but he remained committed, driven by the desperate hope that he could outwit the devil and break free from the dark pact. As time passed, Jonathan's actions took on a sinister edge, delving deeper into the occult. The tasks assigned by the devil grew increasingly unsettling, straining his moral compass. The weight of the darkness threatened to consume him, and he feared he was losing touch with his own humanity. Haunted by his choices, Jonathan began to question the true nature of the devil's intentions. Was he being manipulated? Was there a way to save himself and his son from the clutches of this malevolent force? One moonlit night, as Jonathan was on the brink of unraveling, he discovered an ancient book in his possession, a key to his potential salvation. With trembling hands, he deciphered its cryptic pages, realizing the only way to break the pact was through a sacrifice, an offering of pure, selfless love. Jonathan's heart ached as he made a choice that would seal his tragic fate. He knew what he had to do to save his son and himself from the devil's grip. With heavy steps, he made his way to a desolate, forgotten place, a place whispered in the darkest corners of Blackwood. Under the pale moonlight, Jonathan performed the ritual, his love for Jacob fueling his sacrifice. The darkness recoiled, and for a fleeting moment, he believed he had triumphed. But the devil's laughter echoed through the night, mocking his efforts. The devil appeared, his eyes gleaming with malice. "Devil, foolish mortal, did you really think you could outsmart me? Your soul is forever bound to mine, and your sacrifice will be in vain." Jonathan's heart sank, the weight of his choices crashing down upon him. He realized too late the true nature of the devil's trickery. "Devil, your son will forever bear the burden of your pact. Your sacrifice has doomed him to a life intertwined with darkness." As Jonathan's soul faded into the abyss, he clung to the fading hope that one day his son would find redemption and escape the clutches of the devil's grip. And so, the tragic tale of Jonathan and Jacob serves as a haunting reminder of the perils of desperation and the insidious nature of deals made in the depths of despair. It stands as a cautionary tale, whispered in hushed tones, warning all who hear it of the irrevocable consequences that follow when one bargains with darkness.